Good day, everybody. Welcome, and thank you all for giving me silver hair. And I'm also doing a little ode to Halloween, the Halloween week, guys. Wahaha! I don't know what happened, but I want brains now. And welcome. That over there is Heated Helen, and I've been Spoto, and we're just casually playing through Dark Souls 3. We have a couple more bosses left over to do, and let's go for it. And you know what? I'm going to use, show you Toxic. Toxic Mist right there, and we're going to give it a whirl. Yeah, also, I was just wondering too, like how, see, I'm rather light, and I could probably get, well, we won't worry about the damage right now, but I think, is it under 30%? We'll see what kind of thing that we can get. If I could get the Lloyd's ring on. No, it's not quite. No, because I think I have to be under like 15 or something like that. So I'm just going to keep this ring on. Not so much the damage as opposed to me not being such a spaz with this boss. But yeah, this boss gives me a hard time. Always. And I don't know why. It's not even the hard bosses, but just kind of gets me. I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna do plus in this build too, like I'm very elemental damage, so I have a little bit of like light damage, right, for this one. But hopefully I got all my buttons clicked. I think I do. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he went. I was gonna wait till he goes a little further away because I don't want him to aggro with patches. And you know what? Even if patches, because I know that for the enemies, like if I oh, come on, guy. If I summon patches, he might aggro over there. And also, I might stop summoning him soon because I don't want to waste all my. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, Vano? How you been, man? Oh, thanks, man. It's Halloween, and I painted my hair silver for the affiliate. I don't know if you could tell really too much, but it's pretty cool. So I figured, what the heck, I'll go all out and enjoy Halloween as well. I'm gonna hide away from this guy. He's like aggro to me for some reason. Thanks, Fennel. It was like a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing it. Had a great time dyeing the hair. I never did it before, right? So. Yeah, this is my my B-movie cosmetics. I don't think I'm going to waste my resources on that guy either. Oh! Oh, come on, man. Oh, thanks, Raider. Got the Halloween going on right now. I'm gonna try this without an NPC. Hey. I'm wasting too many humanities on this game. Raider, did you see the picture when I was blonde? That was hilarious. We'll see what happens here. I can usually cheese it from here, with Toxic Mist. See what happens. This usually works, but sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't work, I will. It usually doesn't aggro on you if you do this. He just gets withered away with poison. And I'd rather do this with this boss fight than actually fight it. I just don't like it. I don't know what it is about this fight, but even when I'm super powered, it's still kind of annoying. So I'm just going to cheese it, you know? I'll just give him a blast of this every once in a while. See what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but because I don't know if I move when I thread, when I you know, shoot out the toxic mist. I don't know if I can move. As long as I don't touch my stick, I think I should be okay. But we'll see. But he's about to see me too. I don't know if I should move it or not. I know. I ate something at the cottage. I don't know what it was. I knew I shouldn't have ordered the fish. Oh, it's going to be tricky. Hopefully, if I just don't move, he should go away forever. Thank you, Half-Light, Spear of the Church. Disappear from my life forever. Goodbye. Thank you. They give you a slab for that crap. I'm just happy it's over. But Toxic Mist's pretty strong. Like that. Now for my favorite boss fight coming up. It was something devious. It was something devious. That's for sure. There's no other goodies in here. All right, Helen, with the poison. Nice. Now we could spend the whole day having fun with Gale. I don't even know. What's my souls like? 80,000? Maybe I'll just go to Firelink Shrine really quick. And then we'll go off. We'll go off and mess around with Gale for the day. I'm gonna Toxic Mist him. I think I'm gonna Toxic Mist the rest of the bosses. Well, not like Spear of the Church, but you know. Hey, Dreamer Engineer, how you doing? Yeah, but you know, we could still celebrate it for the week, man. I'm going shopping like this today. Yeah. How you doing, man? Nice. Thanks for coming here, by the way. Appreciate it. I was just gonna level up really quick.
Very well. Then take.
I don't know what I should do, but you know, maybe I'll just do a little bit more vigor, right? And I need still a lot more, so. Well, that's probably good enough. I think I should be okay with it. Maybe I can buy a little bit more healing, like sort of shift it over. Because I don't, oh, I didn't mean to do that. A lot Estus flasks. So maybe I could just give myself like 2 there because Toxic Mist does not take that much. So I will do that and I'll take a little extra. I think I missed a shard somewhere in the game. So let's go and enjoy the Gale fight for a little while. Let's go. We're gonna, there's a little bit of a cutscene and a cool little bit of lore. It's gonna be really fun. The Dream Engineer. So how did you get that name from? How did you derive it? Because I worked some engineering jobs here and there. And I have a brother that was a super genius engineer. He did power plants. Power plant controls, to be specific. So we have some engineering in our family, but that could be just like, you know, I don't know if that's what you're implying, but it'd be kind of cool if that's how you got that name from. Is there any stuff here? No. Look how beautiful this place is. It's really, I like the color palette and also the details, right? But we're at the church, so if I look back here, you see that's where the level was over there, because we're just on the other side of that church, right? It's too bad you couldn't go into these cities and things like that. They look so beautiful. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I feel you know. Let's do what we're not supposed to do. I want brains right now. Feeling a little woozy. I don't know why. I just woke up and my face was a little bit pale. Feeling all. Helen, what did you do, Helen? You see, Fëanor, she was keeping the world together. She was keeping the illusion of life. At least I think that's what happens. I'm not sure. Cool, right? You know what? And I could also go back online as well. I just went offline because of the because of that Spear of the Church fight. Because if you don't go offline, you get like players, and a lot of the players that act as the boss, they're like geared to be a boss, and you know, it would take me probably days to beat somebody. So I figured I'd go offline for that one and just play the NPC fight. Excuse me. All right, now we're back online. Oh, the loading screens. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's see if see, there's people playing online today. I wonder if anybody would like to let's give it 5 minutes, see if anybody would like to play. It'd be fun. A lot of people here today too. Come on, guy, pick me. Everybody wants to do the boss fight solo, like I don't blame them. I'll just give it like 5 minutes, a few minutes. See if anybody would like to play. No? Alright. So we'll just go out. And we have a couple of things to do here, actually. On the left here, the boss fight is right through that. This guy has some cool lore, though. Let's go listen to him.
Oh, Fëanor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
He's talking about Gale. Poor guy. If you leave him alone, he eventually goes to the door and dies. So here in the middle of nowhere, just hanging out, is a Ring Knight. Of course, the biggest one you can get. And he's got a Titanite slab for the first time that you kill him, so... Okay, I think I got him. Thank you for the slab, sir. And a chunk. Pretty cool, eh? This toxic mist stuff, really. It's pretty neat. I don't know how Gale's going to take to it, but we'll see. So there's another NPC who was that woman that kind of gave us a slab for killing Madir. But you see, we broke the egg, Philionor, so she's going to be mad at us. And she's here on the right. She's actually a tough fight, so she definitely might kill me. Pretty sure she might kill me. She's a tough fight, for sure. Let's go check her out. She gets mad at us.
I've searched for
There
thee,
she is.
dark, stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Madir. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Eventually, she won't be able to heal. Oops. Sure likes spamming that. See you later, Shira.
Never would I ever forgive thy loathing.
Thanks. I'll take your crazy, weird weapon. All right. So let's go do this to Gale. See if he likes it. He probably doesn't. He probably doesn't. So we just rest at the bonfire. There's spot points, by the way, Raider. Come on, man. Get the terminology. Anyway, that's a pretty good deal for a chipmunk holding a peanut, if you ask me, Raider. Everybody just goes on alone. No one puts a summon sign down anymore. People used to, you know. I'll see if I can get a crew. Yeah, I know, eh? I'll see if I could get I can get somebody. Oh, okay. You don't need a mic. Just casual, cooperative. Okay. I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this, Defiant. You know. You know. I figured I dye my hair silver. If you haven't noticed, it's hard to tell. Maybe I'm not sure, but that isn't powder. And I figured, you know what? Why not celebrate? Why not celebrate Halloween as well, right? So why not? Oh yeah, yeah. I'll see what happens. Play start time now. Players needed. I'll say 4. Post. Yeah. Good. That's cool. Okay, let's see what happens. See if we get any dude. You know. Oh, maybe I could. I wonder if I could edit it. No, I can't. Okay, guys, we'll give people a couple minutes and see if they want to come. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, man. It's okay, but I keep on craving brains and I'm losing my throat a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna try over the week to see if I can, you know, add more stuff to my head. It's a lot of fun, man. Defiant, I feel so bad, by the way, that I missed your anniversary show, but I had to go close my cottage, and that's when everybody was going, and I was hitching a ride, right? So I'm sorry for that, but I'm sure it was a super fun time, dressing up and having a good time. Who was interested? How does this work now? He's interested, but who was it interested? Oh, I don't have the chat, man. I'll just say no mic. Oh, it's not? Who was then? There he is. How do I message him? Okay, I'll figure this out one way or another. Oh. Crap balls. I don't have a mic. Hang on, maybe I could tie it up just a sec. Just a sec. Let me change out my my stuff.
Hello.
Hey, Guardian, can you hear me? Hello? Hey, Guardian, can you hear me? Guardian?
There we are.
Hey, man, sorry, I just didn't have my mic on. I'm streaming this if that's okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I've responded to a couple of posts. Are you wanting Gale or Pontiff?
Oh, we'll do Gale if that's cool.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna just toxic mist him.
Alright. What's the password?
Capital Y. Thanks, by the way. I really appreciate that. It's really cool.
Yeah. Gale's my favorite boss.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, I've actually never done it with anybody else before, so I wanted to try co-oping with someone. You know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of hard to find someone to co-op with, right? So
Yeah.
I'll see. I'm gonna actually have. I got you like a double chat or something. I'm gonna see if I can maybe.
What playthrough is this?
This is my first playthrough.
Oh, this will be easy.
Oh yeah. It's just yeah. Oh, it's not my first playthrough ever, but this is just my. It's just new game.
Right.
Yeah. So it's really cool. All right, this is pretty awesome. What kind of build do you got?
Well, I got I'm wearing all Habal armor.
Oh, cool.
That's my usual everything.
Nice.
Use Habal's shield. And I don't really go toe to toe with him. I just dance with him.
Yeah, same here. I do the same thing.
I use Storyteller's staff to poison him, and then I use a bandit knife with blood gem infused with it.
Okay.
And that basically helps with the
Well,
healing health.
that's cool. You're the dark one, right? Nice. Welcome. Well, I was planning on just toxic misting him, but if you're gonna, how about if I toxic mist him and you can just dagger him?
Yeah.
Sound good?
All right.
Exciting. Okay, let's go do it. Real cool, man.
I've never actually played with anyone who's streaming.
Oh, no? Hey, this is a first for everything, right? This is the first time I've done it with somebody, and it's the first time you're doing it with streaming.
No. Help me, please. The Red Hood is...
I'm usually pretty good with deking them out, but sometimes they play a little spazzy, so, you know, I'm not the best if you get my drift.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's right, Defiant. We got a friend, and we got a friend indeed. You can say hi to the chat if you want, Dark One or Guardian. How do you like to be called? Guardian or?
However you want.
Okay.
Guardian is usually what everyone calls me.
No, that's good. It's a good name, by the way. It's a good name. I like that.
I've always been a support character on any game.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. Same. I also well, Dark Souls 1 mostly. I would I love co-op. Right. I'm not really much of a PvP guy, but co-op was my thing. I really loved it. And I tried for Dark Souls 3. The groups actually make it easier. You know, the group thing like we just got through.
Yeah.
But random is kind of light, you know.
Hand it over, that thing.
I just love this boss fight. It's my favorite.
For my lady's painting.
Oh, hey Gale, how you doing?
What's up? Hope you're having a good day.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. See if I can get him with the mist.
Yeah, get his attention.
Oh, he got me good. He killed me.
Oh, dang.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be a little while.
Downside to the Blood Bandit is it doesn't have very much reach at all.
Yeah, oh right, so you gotta get
Right
to
up
him. I got him actually with the mist. I don't know why I did it again. That was my fault.
That's right.
But at least the boss fight here will be here. He'll be here. Yeah, he's fast, Defiant. He's pretty fast, dude. Man, it's been about a few months since I played him last.
I actually recently tried using a bandit knife with a poison gem in it, so that I wouldn't have to switch to a storyteller staff. I would just have to just knife them every once in a while.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Poison, yeah, and it poisoned him, but the poison doesn't last near as long as what from the storyteller staff.
Yeah, the storyteller staff's really strong. Right. I think Toxic Mist is pretty powerful too. I don't know what would you think is stronger? Hey Olivia.
Between poison mist and storyteller staff, it's actually hard to tell. I haven't actually done a comparison yet. But, I do know that ever since I found out that the storyteller staff strategy, how effective that is, I have never used another strategy.
Yeah, I hear ya.
It's the best way.
I use
It
the
allows me to dance with Gale and
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
dodge his attacks.
He I do that for Half-Light actually. I just poison them. I do the cheese strat with the toxic, where you just go to the last pillar and you toxic him. He doesn't move. They don't aggro on you. You could look it up to actually see it, but it works pretty well. Oh, you know what? You're waiting for me, eh? I'm so sorry. I have to. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I have to Amber. Here's me waiting for you like a ding dong. Okay, I'm embered up. I'm sorry, man. I'm not really all that good at facilitating all this stuff.
That's fine.
uh,
Like you said, it's your first time co-oping.
it is, yeah. I like to do that. Yeah, yeah, that's true. All right, cool balls. All right, let's get at him. Okay, you know, let's heal up. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's. I'll see. I'll try to get out of his way. Stay out of his way this time.
All right, I'll get his attention, and then once he's aggro to me, then
Here he comes. What a marvelous
hit him
boss.
with a poison mist.
Gotcha.
The nice thing about the poison anything, it's oh. There we go. Now he's on me. Come on, boy. Oops. Ouch.
I think I got him that time.
Yep. Alright, he's on. Yeah, he's pointing. The nice thing about the blood
Watch out.
yep. Oh, I love having shield.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful thing.
Especially when you hold it with two hands and you just brace.
Yeah, it's lasting pretty long. The toxic on him.
And the blood bandit is really helping take it down a notch. Oh, it's try to lead him to whatever mist you set. Over here. Love it.
Yeah, I can't get him toxic the second time.
Here, I'll bring him this way. I've always found. Oh, he's after you now. Watch it. Yeah, try. Oh, back here. Get back here. Alright, there we go. Almost there. Oh, he's poisoned.
Got
This
him.
will last for a while as well.
Yeah, this one will. Yeah, it's cool. It Defiant the toxic mist poisons him, and then it kind of withers away his health. Now he's going to transform. There's like 3 stages to this boss, and this is the second stage. I'll let the cutscene go for the first time if that's okay, Guardian.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of the guys in the chat they don't play Dark Souls.
The blood of the dark soul.
And it's cool to show, right? So
It's one of the cooler cutscenes. Screensaver right there.
oh, I know, it's cool.
Alright. he's poisoned.
Nice.
Awesome. Come on. Oops. Oh yeah. I love this part because it seems like he's gonna hit me, but sometimes he actually doesn't.
Yeah, it's that little flame at the side, that extra flame battle that he has.
Incoming. I'm gonna take him up the hill a little bit, just to. Just a- Ouch. Oh.
Watch out! Watch out!
Yep. I'm alive. Oh, he's poisoned.
That was my last one.
Alright. That should get him down there, especially with the knife. So, let's just not rush him yet. And. Oh,
We got him.
yay!
Guardian, that's awesome. You want to come do Cinder over? Cinder wants to do all the cutscenes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to come. Okay, hang on. I guess do we stay in the party after, or? But yeah, okay, we're cool on. All right, let me go do all the fancy pants stuff, and we can do Cinder for fun. That's awesome, man. Thank you. That was really fun. I've never done that before, and giving him toxic was pretty wild.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The last time I fought him, I used the hollow greatsword, that one. It was just so much fun, like with him, like,
Yeah.
and it felt so satisfying to whack him with it. All right, I'm just going to Firelink Shrine now. I'm just gonna do the little cutscene and everything. Are you playing on the Xbox One or an S or an X?
Xbox.
I'm just gonna place all the Lord Souls on the chairs, the thrones. Sorry.
Take your time. I gotta go switch up my Estus. Whenever I fight Gale, he's the only boss that I ever switch to all health Estus.
Oh, really? Yeah, you like to dance around with them, do you?
Yeah.
And what I'm doing now, Chad, I'm just placing all those bosses that we did. There was a number of them that are Lord Souls, and I placed them on the throne here, and that triggers the end game, or the last boss, which is the Lord of Cinder. I never had these for a long time. I just haven't placed them all. I figured I'd do it in this dramatic fashion now. Now you see that the Firekeeper will move in. Let's go talk to her.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee
My
as
sign
their
will be
true
down by
heir, a true lord,
Cool beans. Okay.
fit to link the fire.
I'll be there in a minute or two.
Don't forget to show them the other bonfire over here.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Which one?
The one that is like behind the bonfire at the Kiln of the Flame.
Oh, for the...
tricky.
Oh, right. For the DLC, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's just one
Noble
of the 2
lords of
ways you can
Cinder,
get to the Drake, and therefore the Big City.
the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
Such a cool cutscene.
Let her grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
All right, cool. There isn't anything in this Firelink, right? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's just a dead one. Oh gosh, I went the wrong way.
Oops.
You know the Firelink Shrine always messes me up when it comes to exiting. Stuff like that. Cool. Almost there.
I'll be using a slightly different build.
Cool. What are you going to be using?
I'm going to be using Crystal Soul Spear.
Nice.
So I'm all built for magic.
All right, and I'll try to poison him, and maybe I'll throw a firebomb at him every once in a while. But I kind of have this is that fire. This bonfire goes to the DLC right here. That's an extra. If you don't have it, you won't see it. Light this fire. Okay, I'm here. I don't see your sign. Where are you? Are you up by the door? Or?
It should be right next to the bonfire.
I am ambered. Yeah, I don't see him. Oh, there you are. Okay. Maybe it just took a while. Well, sorcery build. How is sorcery? Because in Dark Souls 1, right, it's really OP. How's sorcery here? Because I have the stats for it. Because I'm a
Well,
pyromancer.
I've actually never played the Dark Souls 1 or 2. My brothers got me into Dark Souls 3.
Ah, okay.
And the condition was that they help me.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's pretty good, especially against certain bosses. I've never enjoyed Soul of Cinder by myself.
How come? Like,
I've
what gets you
always-
about? Oh, you just like.
He's just not easy to stun, and this is just the playstyle that I.
Hey, there's an
know how to
NPC.
do.
There's an NPC one too. You think we should get the NPC in as well?
We could.
Yeah, I want to see how that happened. What happens with that? I didn't know there was an
This'll be-
NPC.
I mean, and I've always enjoyed summoning NPCs if I can, just so that the boss can be aggroed to them every once in a while. That way I can get a few solid shots.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice to use them as a punching bag. All right, let's go see Cinder. I'll try to stay alive.
Just walk backwards when.
Oh, he hit me.
There.
No, I just tried to miss them. Ah,
I love Great Magic Shield or Magic Great Shield.
that's pretty wild. How long does it last? A good amount of time?
30 seconds, so it's decent. It's pretty expensive though.
Yeah, right.
I mean, pretty expensive to use.
Yeah, I hear you.
I didn't know that Solar Cinder could be poisoned.
I'm not sure. Is he? I wonder.
I'm not sure. Ouch. There it is. Alright.
So cool doing the boss like this. It's so different. Oh,
Yeah, you want to stay away from it. Ouch.
oh, that went right through him.
Here. Woohoo! Oh,
Nice,
oh, that was perfect.
nice, Guardian.
Shot.
That was awesome. Give you a bell for that. Nice, man. That was a lot of fun, man.
Oh, gee.
Okay, Guardian, thanks. I will. You want to make friends, and we could maybe do some new game plus here and there when I stream.
Sure.
What do you think? Are you usually available there around this time?
Yeah, in the mornings, yeah.
All right, cool balls, man. All right, I'll be seeing you, and thanks again.
All right, no problem.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
See you, man. Nice. Yeah, what'd you think of that, Katana? That's kind of fun, eh? Doing it with people. See, the game, Dark Souls is it's a lot more fun than you think. you know. Hang on, I'm just gonna change out my headphones. I'll be right back. Hang on. He added me as a friend, so I'm gonna accept. I'm just gonna accept him as a friend. Cool. Made friend too. I made a friend today, guys. I'm so excited. It's a good thing you didn't see how I looked. Right? Ah. But definitely I want to show with Dark Souls 2, especially this playthrough, that it's it can be really fun. You know, you get people together and you can muck around. You know, it doesn't have to be necessarily hardcore. But before I go with here, I want like an ending that I think it's a really bad one too. I actually don't want to actually kind of do it. But now we have a couple of like NPC things to do. Okay, so let us go back to the bonfire that we last rested at. Shall we? Yeah, let's go to the shrine actually. Have to go to the shrine before I hit that last bonfire, which will bring me not into New Game Plus, but it'll end the game cycle. New Game Plus comes after I specify that I want to go into New Game Plus, because we could do a bunch of things before New Game Plus, and I think well, we'll start now. Like I'll probably farm a little bit here and there, not too much, right? But we'll do a little bit of work before New Game Plus, and then we'll take her, Heated Helen over here, into New Game Plus and beyond, hopefully, and we will eventually start changing her build and use different weapons and all that kind of stuff, all based on like the because I'll start elevating her stats, right? And then after that, once you get to a certain level, you could just use any weapon, you could use any type of build, and we've collected almost everything in this playthrough, because that's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to collect as much as I could, so we could have a lot of fun in New Game Plus. So the Firekeeper here, I'm gonna give her these items,
Ashen One, link for the
which
Lords of Cinder. For the Ash Link,
okay, so I'm going to give her these items here, and these items will trigger her her summon sign to be at my to be at that last bonfire, and then I'll summon her to light the fire, which will trigger the ending. But then there's a little secret thing that you do, which is horrible, to get like an achievement, different endings. I think there's like 4 endings or something like that. So I'm just going to give her all these.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing.
And I'm going to give her the soul now.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all. Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
See, if I heal the Dark Sigil, my skin will come back nice. But look how much they want. Like, it's a lot, right? So I don't bother. It doesn't matter how I look. I could just put a helmet on if I look bad. But I think she says something cool.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou hast given.
See, she talks about the betrayal. Like, this is the hint to the different ending.
To have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
Oh, I'm feeling a little pale.
Of course not. Please.
Oh.
And take these eyes away. Before I am drawn into
I don't know what's the matter with me.
seduced by
I'm
the
craving raw meat.
and the awful betrayal.
All right, that's enough for her. Like, that's kind of like the lore, and she's kind of hinting. And now that we've killed the last boss as well, there's an item here. There's a ring. which is pretty cool. It's the skull ring, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. I want to read the description of it really quick. I mean, one of these days I'll clean up my items too for the playthrough. I don't know what kind of effect it gives you. One of the Cortland's transposed wonders derived from the soul of a soul feeder. Easier to be detected by enemies. Okay, so when you put this on, especially if you're in co-op, for instance, and you have a guy that knows how to deke everything out really well, he could put this ring on and the boss will be aggro to him. I don't know if it works on bosses actually, but definitely enemies in the level. And if you put that on, all the enemies will be aggro to you, and then the other guys can just sort of beat them up without getting aggroed on. So that's what that kind of does. That's kind of cool, right? So he can still transpose weapons as well, which is the boss fight weapon. So let's see what this is. Okay, this is the spear. Yes, I did. I'll show you, Mark. I dyed my hair for affiliate. It is silver. Yeah, I'm gonna be like this for a little while, and it has like a little bit of a twinge of purple in it. So I'm going grocery shopping later, and it's gonna be a moment. I also put a little bit of Halloween. So this is a Gale right here, but Gale has another weapon, which is amazing. I'll show it to you here. It's right here. Yeah, this is Gale's, right? I'm going to grab this one for the first time around. And there's also, this is a really good sword too for the Lord of Cinder. We're going to grab this one. That's for sure. And there's one more thing I think that you could get for the Spear of the Church, I thought. Oh, okay, maybe that was wrong. Soul of the Lords. Oh, I thought the Spear of the Church gave you something as well, but apparently not. Well, anyway, that's all the boss stuff. Here, let me show you these weapons, guys. They're really, really cool. Thanks, thanks. That's kind of thanks for liking it there, Mark. So this is what you get for Gale, and you pretty much get his weapon, right? But it's like I don't have the stats for it right now, but it's you know, it's your typical kind of great sword, right? And the special, look at that, the special attack is amazing, right? And there's a combo to it as well that you could use, right? But the thing is that I don't have the stats for it, and it's really cool though, right? Like look at that action. Yeah, come on, man. See, you have a couple combos, right, that you can use, right? And actually, I don't know what you would do with this hand. Oh no. Sorry, this is one hand. This is just your kind of your typical great sword moveset. So they do this like with the boss fights, with boss weapons in this game. Excuse me. Where they kind of give you like a really good sword, right? Oh, I thought I changed it. There it is. This is what you get for that last boss fight for the Lord of Cinder. So again, see how the moveset's the same as the other? Except this one has a slash, I guess, one-handed instead of a poke. And if you two-hand it, it has, again, this is the strong attack. I don't have that much is the light attack, and then this is the special attack. Okay, but if I had the stats for it, it would have fire. It would shoot fire, and it would have more of a combo. Right, but this is a really nice weapon as well. But unfortunately, I can't use them for right now, anyway. Right. So we have a bunch of little knickknacks to take care of, and one of the knickknacks actually is to buy a slab from the maiden here.
How may I be of service?
Yeah, and if when I get the stats, like eventually I will use that weapon. It flames up, like they both do. They'll flame up and then they'll shoot out flame along with that moveset. It's really, really cool. You know, the boss weapons in Dark Souls 3 are well worth playing with. You know, a lot of them anyway. Some of them are a little bit, you know, challenge type of weapons, but a lot of them are weapons that you can use and they're practical. You know, it's really cool. When you beat the last boss fight too, she will have one slab to purchase. And let's just see if I can get it right there. So I'm going to grab it because you can't have enough slabs. And she also has all the medals that you need to update weapons available too, because everything's unlocked now, right? But we'll just leave that for now because I might go farm a few chunks for a little while, but not this episode. I think this episode will kind of sort of, well, maybe we'll start, but we'll kind of button things up as we move along. I think this guy also might be gone here as well. Let's see if we could buy the rest of his stuff because we have to finish his off too as well. So we might have enough. I don't know. So if I buy all his stuff, I think we will have enough. Got it all for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's everything. So let's talk to him.
Oh, I have something for you.
Because he gives you a ring, I think, or something.
You're a fine sorcerer.
I think I have to keep on talking to him
No
for a little bit
mistake.
now. Now that we're at the end of the
You
game.
should have something to prove it. Go on.
That was so much fun
Things
doing
on the
co-op with
way,
those guys.
I will take it.
With Guardian. He was really cool. So the young dragon ring, I believe it gives you bigger strength. You might recognize it from Dark Souls 1. I think it's the same kind of ring. But they give it a different name here, and I think it boosts sorceries or it makes them longer. We'll figure it out.
How do you like gimmicks, friend? This is a sign, a cipher, employed by sorcerers who use quietude to their advantage.
It gives you a gesture. That's cool. And a slumbering crest dragon. Oh, I love this one. This one makes you so you can't hear when you can't. Someone can't hear you when you're walking.
With this, you can be
Gives
sure
you a little
to
bit of
tell
stealth.
friend from foe from your very first encounter. It's a very old practice at this point, but one that you deserve to know. In Vinheim, I was an assassin, a sorcerer only in name. A killer.
I might have to get to exhaust his
What I thought
dialogue,
I was thinking one day I would learn real sorcery.
so he'll move.
When I became undead, I was exiled from the school. But here I am, now, exploring the depths of sorcery. All thanks to you, I might add. You are no ordinary woman.
Oh, thank you.
All these sorceries, and you've mastered every one. If this were the dragon school, you'd be
I want raw meat.
overtly despised and banished from the place.
Starting to lose my rationality.
Well, I suppose it's time I pack my bags. I would hate to see our agreement end sourly. Better left.
I knew I shouldn't have ate those wild mushrooms when I went to go to the cottage this week. You know, I thought maybe the worst what would happen is I get a sore stomach, but I think something else happened because, you know, waking up with such a pale face, I mean, and the craving for raw meat, there's something wrong with me.
You are no ordinary
Okay, so
woman.
we finished. So he will disappear, and we'll go get his items because he'll die. He'll go and die, and we have to go pick up his stuff. I think that's okay. This guy does nothing. after finishing the game. We'll see what Carla, if any, Carla does anything at all. I don't think she does anything either.
Ah, one can become quite attached. Oh.
And I think I've purchased all her stuff, but she doesn't have like a final resting place. And we might kill her after for her drops, right? You're leaves. Oh, and she gives you the dark drift. That's cool. She gives you all of her stuff. So that's pretty cool. He's done. All right, that's neat. So you gotta explore Dark Souls after every boss. We screwed up Grey Rat this time around. So she doesn't do anything. I'm gonna leave her alive for now. I don't need to do anything with him, and I was just thinking of something somewhere else that we can go. Do I have souls to burn? Yeah, I have quite a few. We'll see. We're gonna go check out the other hag maiden too at the other bonfire as well. Maybe we can do that now. But oh, let's go see Patches really quick to see if he has anything. We've spoken to her. All right, let's go check out Patches. Is he this way? I think he's this way. See if he says anything, because, well, we had the little moment we had the little moment in the last DLC in Ring City, right, where he was. This is the character that had amnesia through all of the Ring City, and then in the end he remembered who he was because we discovered the shrine, and then he kicked us off the ledge and he became Patches again. I don't know if he says anything now.
Oh, hello again. Welcome to Patches' Boutique of Wonders. Can't resist it, can you? My sumptuous selection.
So basically nothing.
We're just a couple of outcasts.
Yeah, he just has the same dialogue. So he doesn't even acknowledge the DLC stuff at all. Right? How many do I have of these? So I'll buy a couple of these, I guess. I just don't need too many of those. Anything else that's handy? Not really. Oh, maybe a couple of these. How many do I have? I could buy a few of these too. Oh, that's a lot. I don't need to buy that many. Buy about 20 of these. These are alluring skulls, and what you do is you throw them, and the enemies get attracted to those for a few seconds, just to distract them enough to beat on them. And he has an armor set that's unique here, but this isn't unique. All right. Oh, he does have some poison arrows. That's okay. I have Toxic Mist for now. We could wait for the next playthrough. So let's go. Let's leave him alone.
Sweeting.
You know what? I'll put the kitty ring on here. Where's the kitty ring? There it is. Hello, kitty ring. Okay, let's go to the other bonfire, the other shrine, and I'm pretty sure it's here, right here, somewhere. Hang on. I think they put it up front. Champion Gundyr, that's the one. Because there's no actual bonfire inside the shrine, or the third shrine of the game. It's in a different dimension or something. No one's really figured out how there could be 3 shrines. Like, there's theories, but there aren't that many. I can never figure it out because time is convoluted and the dimensions kind of, come together. So this other shrine is a mystery to me. I don't know why this dark shrine even exists. But let's see if we can run there without getting smoked. They won't come in here. And the reason why I'm going to the dark shrine is because there's a maiden here. I think she has an armor set. She has something unique. And she's just chilling here. It's just a sec, guys. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a break. Hang on. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, sorry, just my son came over. I just had to talk to him really quick. So this hag here, she has different stuff. So let's purchase some stuff. See, she has like this armor set here, which I hope I have enough, and it's a unique item. Oh, thanks, Mark. All right, and the Priestess Ring. Tempting, why not? Right, all the other stuff is pretty much consumables. Don't really have to worry about ambers right now. Maybe I should buy them, but I always feel weird buying those kind of things. Okay, I think we're good. So basically it was a unique item that I wanted to get from her. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll go back to doesn't matter. We'll go back to the shrine. Right now, what we're gonna have to do, there's a couple of things. We'll have to go to the first DLC, which was the Painted World of Ariandel, and I think there's two things. Like, I don't know. There's an NPC to talk to get a, what do you call it? To get a slab. And it's in the city somewhere. Not the chapel. The chapel we'll have to go to. Sister Freda, the depths, and okay, so I think it is here. And I'm not sure, but I think we've already spoken to this NPC, but I'm going to be cautious and just say, yeah, we're going to try it again. I mean, the worst thing that's going to happen is that there's nothing that the NPC will give me, or the NPC won't be there. And I kind of forgot where he is. So we're going to have a little bit of searching to do for this rascal. Excuse me, you guys, sorry. Because I think he's... Let's go see where he could be. I think he's nearby. Maybe he's in here. No, this is where he was. There he is. Okay. I think this dude is an NPC. Yeah, and he might give me a slab now.
Oh, my, thank you. I can hear the crackling from here. The sound of my home. The painting of Ariandel. Burning away.
A slab. Thank you.
When the world rots, we set it afire for the sake of the next world. It's the one thing we do right, unlike those fools on the outside.
See, all these beings are in a painting, and they want it to be burnt away so a new one could be created, right? That's how they do it, because I guess eventually the painting rots and everything that's living inside of it rot. That's why this particular the theme of this particular DLC, the Painted World Ariandel, everything has rot in it, you know?
When the world rots, it's...
Okay, so that he's done. So that wasn't too bad to find him. And we got an easy slab out of that. Well, not an easy slab, really, because you have to fight like a really tough boss. So we got a soul of fire for the painter that's going to paint the next world. Hey, thanks, Vanel. Thanks for the lurk, man. And we're going to travel now to the chapel because the painter is there. And now that we have Gale's soul, you get not only Gale's soul, but you also get, I think, well, we'll see what the item is. It's some type of blood. I think it's the blood of the dark soul or something like that. I'll find out what it is. I think it's an item that you can read and see. See how everything's fiery now, and I don't think there's any items anymore. So let's go see if I have that item now. Oh, there's a few other things too that I forgot to do as well. We have to go fight Hawkwood as well. So there's a few things. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Human drags. No. Where can it be? Is it a key maybe? Here. A blood of the dark soul, right? Pigment that depicts a painted world. Blood of the dark soul that seeped from the hole within slave named Gale, which is that he has a big hole in him. That looks like part of his armor. Uses pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the pygmy lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried, and so consumed the dark soul. See, that's how the lore is given to you, is through these descriptions, and you know, they kind of linger in your mind, and you kind of piece together. You know, you kind of piece together the lore from that, right? It's a really cool way of doing it. And also the NPCs and their dialogue, they give a little bit of, they kind of hint here and there of the lore as well. And as you play it, the more you play it, you sort of start understanding. Or, because nothing is really spelled out. There's no real there's no real definite story to the game. In a way, there is a definite story. There's a definite flow to it. But you could also create and imagine branches of lore from the lore that you're given, if that makes any sense. So you could really use your imagination. Right, so we have the blood. Now let's go speak to the painter. Blah. Ah. She's so cool.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee. My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return.
I don't think he's coming back. I killed
The
him.
new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks, Ashen One. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home. My thanks, I will have one.
That's cool, right? So the lore is that she's going to paint another painted world. And it's going to probably last for another few thousand years, I suppose. Or until the next New Game Plus cycle. Right? Okay, you know, I remember too that now there's some NPCs that we could fight. Where would the one NPC be? Okay, there is one actually where... What were you supposed to do? Well, let's just do Hawkwood. I think Hawkwood I could find. Yeah, the Abyss Watchers. There's a fight here. And this guy, he's a rascal. As well. I just don't remember the lore exactly, but he's mad at us for some reason, even though he's helped us with levels, and I don't know if he helps you with the boss fight or not. With the boss fight. I think he does. But he's really mad at you here. I'll poison him. I'm gonna poison him. There he is.
I should have known. Well, I decided to stop running from my fate. Loathe me or not, I shall take what makes you dragon.
I think I missed him. Doesn't look like I can poison him. He's a scoundrel. I couldn't yeah, this one is just an NPC, Mark. He just comes and you know, they give you the he's an NPC that turns on you, I guess. How many Estus flasks does this guy have? Oh, he's got more than me.
Loathe me all you like.
My gosh,
I am the true
he got me.
dragon.
See, in Dark Souls 3, you know, it's a little tough because in a lot of the games, to be passive, it benefits you. But with Dark Souls 3, it benefits you to be, you know, aggressive, I guess you could say. I'll see if I can blast him a little bit with this too.
As the true dragon, I shall take what is rightfully mine.
Oh,
Loathe me all
he got me stun locked.
but I am the true dragon.
And now it's going to take me like an hour to beat this guy. All right, guy. Let's go.
This shall be no question. As the true dragon, I shall take what is rightfully mine.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, here we go. Got him.
You are
I guess the backstab was,
more dragon.
you know, they give you 1,000 souls for that. Thank you. I guess now you can get Dragonstone, and I'll show you what they do. I think I could use them. I'm not sure, but I think if I could just use them once. Where are the Dragonstones? They're not keys, are they? No, they would be. They're items. They're items. There they are. So if I use this, oh, I can't use them. Maybe I have to equip them. Hang on. Maybe I have to be human. Let's see. Oh, I didn't have to do that to be human. Let me amber up. Maybe you have to be ambered. All right, now. No, not even that. I wonder what it takes to have it work. But you can transform into a dragon. Kind of have a. I don't know what it takes though to do it. Well, let's see if we can figure it out. Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, using the secret right by a dragon worshipper, gain the torso of a dragon and a dragon's roar, a transformation that is irreversible until death from ancient times. Peek in the depths of the meditation at the times they even hear the distance. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do a bit of a dragon run or something like that. But there is another NPC, I think, that would be in the chamber that we need to speak to. I could be wrong, but we'll check it out. And yeah, it's going to be in Rosario's chamber. We'll go check him out. He gets jealous of Rosario, and then he wants to kill us to death. So if he's there, there might be a chance that the NPC quest is still available. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like the emotes. I wouldn't mind them a little bit changed, but you get a little finicky. But thanks for saying that. Yeah, they're kind of neat. I also got like a back page coming too, but it takes a little while to figure it out. That's Hazel. I think once you convert too many times or change too many times from Rosaria, it takes a little bit of. I think you have to join. You have to join her, but don't give her anything. I think we'll join her. No, don't alter appearance. No. I'm not sure, but I don't know if the dude is here. No, the dude isn't here. Because there's usually a guy there, but I thought. Oh, how does this work now? With covenants. Because I think if maybe I'm the Sunlight Covenant because of this, and let's see if I could use Rosaria's Fingers. Put that on there. Does that mean I'm part of Rosaria's Fingers now? I think it does. All right, so if I maybe do that and come and see where he is. No. Let me see if I can reset the whole area and see if he's there now. No. See if I can talk to her. It might change. Something might happen. I don't know if it's different. No. Nothing there. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back here to see if I'm gonna proc that NPC to be here. It could be too late. It could be too late. So I'll just go back to the Firelink Shrine and then come back here again. See what happens. Yeah, I like critters, Mark. I like the woods. I'm a woodsy guy. I guess living in Canada, it's a little bit of a stereotype, right? But my cottage is on many hectares of forest, and all the creatures, and especially there's certain times a year where you go into the forest, you hear nothing but the critters, and I don't know, I just acknowledge that they have quite a rich life, and they become kind of ingrained in your mind, or they become part of, they're part of the forest, and they become part of you because you're there. I know that sounds a little bit, new age, but you know what I mean, right? It just feels good when they're around. Let's go back to the chamber to see if I could proc this guy. And if he's not there, we'll check where he should be, because maybe he's already there, right? So we're gonna go check it out. This is my first playthrough, so there's gonna be a few, weird things that you do or whatever. You know what I mean? Come on, it was just loaded. Come on, Xbox. You could bring it up fast. Let's do it. I had such a great time with Guardian. He was a really cool guy playing. No. I may have missed it, but we'll see. Maybe, I don't think he's at Firelink Shrine still, right? He's not there, is he? Let me go figure that out. Huh. Let's travel, and we'll go back to Firelink Shrine to see if he's there. If not, we'll go see where he could be, and then we'll have that fight as well. There's no real big reason you could say to, go around and killing all these guys. It's just for good, just for items, right? It's the only reason. No, he would be up here somewhere. Yeah, he's usually up here hanging out. Yeah, see, is he still here? Yeah, he's still here.
Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Now invade and come on.
Okay, so, I spoke to him. Maybe that's what I need to do. Who knows? Go check Rosaria's fingers, Rosaria's bonfire one more time. And we will see. We shall see if he's there now. Now that we spoke to him, we kind of procced him. Sometimes it's like next to impossible to try to get these NPCs to do what they're supposed to do to get their items, right? But I mean, I can't think of any other NPC that we have to deal with. I don't think. There's a few that we can go around and kill now after, but I'm gonna end the game first. I'm gonna end the playthrough. No, he's not there. So now that he's not there, let's go check to see like where he would be for his last fight. You know what I mean? And yeah, he would be here. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we kind of missed it somehow. May have had to have done it before we took care of all the boss fights, Oh, there's also an armor set that we have to get in the Ring City. This is a bit of a shot in the dark, this one, I'll tell you that much. But he might be here, I don't know. He'd be in this chamber here. Just gonna give it a sec here. This is where the glorious Empress used to be. Okay, so we didn't get anything here. Oh, at least I've cut out here to get out. Okay, so let's go to, now we can go to the Ring City, and we'll get an armor set from Shiva. We'll go all the way to the Ring City, not the streets, the inner wall. Very cool. Come on, load, load, load. The loading screen. Oh, it's turning me into a zombie. There we go. Now we got to do some running. I know, the loading screens, Mark? But, you know, unfortunately, I'm not on a PC. I'm on the Xbox One S. And it's a little bit slow when it comes to that. And luckily, we don't have to go about and kill all the big beasts or anything anymore because the door is finally open. That's if I'm not too casual and I don't get killed here. Those guys with that AoE attack, it's just so tough. So this door should be open now. This is where we spoke with Shiva before and the door was always closed. Now the chamber is open, so we could break all the furniture, because that's what you do in Dark Souls. Not really. Okay, you can't break those. How about one of these? Okay, I don't like sconces. So you see, you get this really cool armor set, right? You know, that's something that you can't get all the time. You have to get it now, right? Okay, so with that, well, we don't have a bonfire, so we'll go back to the last bonfire that we rested at, which I believe is actually the shrine, this fireman shrine. So it's getting a little late for me. So what we'll do is we'll end the playthrough, and then the next episode we'll kill a bunch of NPCs. We'll farm for a few chunks, because eventually I'm gonna raise up my stats so we can use different weapons. So I want to have you know, the raw material to upgrade weapons as well, right? And we'll go through New Game Plus after this. It's gonna be super fun. All right, what was I doing? Okay, let's go and end the game here. And we're going to do the most terrible ending. So don't judge me. At least I think I'm going to try to do the most, you know, the most terrible ending. Cemetery of Ash. I don't know. No, it's not that one. No, it's not these ones. I have to get back to where I was with the Lord of Cinder. Here we go. This is the Lord of Cinder boss fight area, which we completed. And this is where you end the playthrough. And a little bit about the lore. You see, all the levels, let's say the world, which are the levels that we played, are all like they're all just coming together and squishing together, like, you know, material, time, and space are all coming together into one. And that's because of the fire and the bonfire and linking the fire, and the nature of the world causes this. So I gave the Firekeeper her items. So her summon sign shows up here because I gave her, if you know, I gave her the eyes and the soul. She would be here. So let's summon her. And I'm not sure if this is going to work because I haven't done it before, but I only heard it. I've only read it in a guide as to what to do. Whether it works or not, I don't know. But it is kind of nasty. See, she takes the fire into herself. But my intentions are in this playthrough is to steal it from her. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Because here right now you're being selfless and you kind of give it away because you don't want it. But in the end, you do. Maybe. Maybe that's why I look the way I do, because I'm not nice.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is really cool, Mark. Have you ever played Dark Souls 3? Mark, have you ever played Dark Souls before? I mean, if there's anybody that has the skills, it would be you. Oh, okay. You see, I just attacked her. You have to actually hit the light attack. Oh, Mark, you probably love them, man. See what he does, or see what she does. It's not good. Oh, I'm sorry, Firekeeper. It's just for the achievement.
Nameless, accursed undead.
See, I usurp the fire right now. That's what this ending is, usurping the fire.
And so it is.
I want all the power.
That ash seeketh embers.
Cool son, eh? That's it. That was cool. How come I didn't get my little accomplishment ding? Oh, I was hoping to get one. All right, that's really cool. So that was my playthrough of Dark Souls 3, but we're going to continue with this game because it has it's really fun doing New Game Plus, and the reason New Game Plus is so much fun, especially the very first one, because yeah, let's just say the very first one, because you get to be high powered, and the enemies they don't scale too much. Like they'll scale up to 6 more times, but they don't get any stronger after that. But right now, I think they only add like 5% or 10% to the thing. Oh, Mark, thanks for the bits, man. Woo, completed. Thank you, sir. But we are going to go to New Game Plus, and we're going to have a lot of fun with, because we're going to be like super high powered for the first, 3/4 of the game. Actually, for most of the game, for the most of the playthrough, we're going to be quite powerful. And in the meantime, Mark, the bits, man, thank you, man. In the meantime, I'm going to get even stronger by leveling up the my stats as well, and that would be a super fun time. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I don't have a video for you today. Maybe when there's a bigger crowd, I have something in mind, but maybe next time. So I really appreciate you guys coming here. We will tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Dark Souls 1, and we're already in New Game Plus there. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Mark, thanks again. It was wonderful having you hang out. I really appreciate your support. So we're going to I think just end it today. I'm not going to raid because actually we'll see who's out there. Mark, where do you feel like going? Hang on, let's see who's available. All right, we got Scotty. He's doing some Assassin's Creed here. Well, we could do The Sims 4 is interesting too. But okay, we'll send you over to Scotty. Oh, actually, there's yeah, let's send you over to Scotty. Say hi to Scotty. See how he's doing. All right. So Mark, I'll see you later. Thank you, man. You have a good night. Okay. Sleep tight. And I'll catch you tomorrow on your stream if I wake up early enough. Sometimes I don't, but it happens. It happens. Let me get this going, and we'll say hi to Scotty. That's too hotty. Oh. All right, guys. See you later.